Florida State's one of those schools where I don't think there's anything in life that will make me like them, you know. And it really started from recruiting.
Really, what happened?
Man, I'll never forget it. It was I don't know if you remember. It was back when they played. I went to the visit. It was Notre Dame versus Florida State, and it was like one of those big games. Like I think early or midway through the season, whatever. I don't remember the exact date, but it was a home game for Florida State, and I live in Palm Beach, so you know they're like, "Hey, you want to come to the visit?" And I'm committed to Miami at the time, but I'm like, I think it was like sophomore year high school, so I'm like, I'll go to the visit. Keep options. Just see. You never know. Florida State. Always had like the respect for them. Like they've always had like good players. I used to like Jameis Winston, Jalen Ramsey. So like I liked them, but
and that's when they were balling too.
They were balling, right? Yeah. So I'm like, all right, let me at the time my parents this ain't NIL, this ain't none of that. So there's no like we gonna get a plane ticket or fly to Tallahassee. So we drive like 8.5 hours from Palm Beach all the way up there. It took us like 8 hours. Get up there. One of my cousins, she like went to like FAMU. So we like went to like her spot, change and stuff, went to the game, and like we go to the sidelines, and like all the coaches are like coming up to players and like, yo, like, hey, da-da-da, like player personnel. I see other players going into like the locker room, and bro, I'm literally standing out there, and a coach didn't say a single word to me the entire time. Like halftime came, nothing. Like we're just pretty much sitting and we're pretty much went to the game like as like fans. Like we're just in the stands, just like chilling like in a recruit area, but no one said a word. And like I remember the whole drive back. My parents had to drive all the way back the same night.
Right.
So they're like, we didn't get back, bro, till like 6 o'clock the next day. And like I remember thinking, I was like, man, fuck them. Like, all right, I'll never go back. Like when I do go back, like when I play them, because I'm committed to Miami, I'm like, when I play them, like it's gonna be on. Like, and I'll never like. And then I think that just started the hate for Florida State.
And did you go off against them? Was that like
not like crazy? Like I remember 2017, like 2016 freshman year, like I think I had like 50, 60 yards. But as a freshman, like I had like one big, like a couple like big catches, and then had like one big long run along the sidelines, whatever. Didn't score. Then the next year we played at Florida State, and then like I had like 3 or 4 like third down plays. It was like 3rd and 20, cover 2 hole shot. I'm on the sideline, bomb, like next play, crack back him. So I made some plays. I wouldn't say like dominated. Like they always play like good. They always had like good players overall. Good defense, I'll say anything. But I did my fair share.
It added that personal element.
Yeah, but it was like more personal. Like it was like even to this day, it's like even if I call my dad right now, I'm like, yo, Dad, why we hate Florida State? Because we drove all the way up there and they literally didn't give you this. It is disrespectful for sure. Yeah, it was like wow. It was like petty. Like
so, not a single even recruiting personnel.
No one, a single person said a word. Like I came.
How'd you even get into the game? Like no.
Pretty much the only person I spoke to was like you first like come in and give you like your little garnet little thing or whatever.
Was it like those recruiting girls or whatever?
That was it. That was it. It was like the little recruiting personnel. You get your little thing and I'm walking.
They're like still students
watching a little warm ups and we're standing there and that like. I took like my mom took a picture. I still got it. She took a picture of me like there and like even in my face, like I'm just like
pissed.
Bro, fuck this shit. Like the only reason we didn't leave was because we drove 8 hours. So it's just like
you're already there.
Just watch the game, enjoy it, whatever. But the way back, like we're just all right.
And you would think it'd be the opposite. They would try harder because you're committed to the rival. Like you're not an uncommitted guy. Yeah. Like if I'm trying to flip someone, then I need to put extra effort. So it's just
I personally think they didn't think I would be like
that you would flip
that guy. Not even that. I just personally think they figured like whatever. Like because I think they had me like ranked like number like 26 receiver
on their board.
And I was like a sophomore. Like I just think they didn't even give it. Like they didn't care. They're like whatever. If he may not even be anything.
Yeah.
He plays at Wellington High School. Who cares? Yeah. All right.
Damn, that's the villain origin story. Dude,
I'm thinking this is all like this might have been all the stuff that just made me like the player. Honestly, like little stories, like little stuff that happened, like the disrespect playing at like a smaller like non-football school and all that stuff. Just like it just made me like want to show you. Like I knew freshman year I get an opportunity, I'm gonna do my thing. It just the world gonna take a little second to figure it out. But I've been doing this since I was a young kid, so it's no surprise to me. It's just to get you to be like, hey. He's actually, hey, look, who's this guy over here? Kind of thing. So,
no, that's really cool. I feel like all the best players have that chip.
Yeah,
like that reminds me of like the Jordan Hall of Fame speech.
Yeah,
like Brady. Like you go through everyone. Like there's, there's like a level of disrespect.
Yeah,
and you're like, bro, screw this. Like all I wanted is to be treated the way I view myself, and it's just
it's always like that because when I think back, like now I'm like really like reflecting on a career, like